welcome back to the HCW YouTube channel. My name is RateWrestle, and we're once again joined for RateWrestle Awards. This is male superstar of all time, of what I've watched. Obviously, there's a lot of matches missing because I started rating in 2019, and we're up to 2024, and I'm up to 1999 in WWE again, so we'll get there. But I'm joined once again by the man, the myth, the legend, DP. How you doing?
Hello.
You're waiting for abuse then, weren't you?
I was actually, yeah. I'm not too bad. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I came back from an awful film. Imaginary's ass, dude, but I don't watch Imaginary.
I will watch it at some point because of Homecoming. So
it's a terrible film.
okay.
Yeah, really, really bad. The concept's really good of imaginary friend, like a horror based on imaginary friend, sounds really good. Film doesn't. Awful film. I rated it like 2.5 stars on out of 5. So it just wasn't good as I wanted it to be.
Yeah, I think the concept of like Megan was good as well, but just bad practice.
Yeah, I didn't mind Megan. It didn't offend me. Anyway, this isn't a horror podcast. We'll get to that eventually because we're releasing one we on. We've got so much shit going on. So this is going to be the last of the all-time rankings, and then we're going to have a bit of a break until my actual awards that are in May, which are between May and April every year. So this is more on all-time. Those are May to April. And we're going to be doing a different series. It's going to be either Tenables, or I've come up with a name just because Tenables I feel like people have got a chance, whereas on my one, because it's based upon my rankings, most people won't have a chance. I might call it the List of Rate. Yeah, I'll just popped in my head, It'd be a fun thumbnail for you to do with me, Chris Jericho. I think it worked. That might work better, and then we don't need to rip off Tenables. Anyway, so with this all-time rankings, I'll be going from 50 to 20 as usual, just not really breaking it down unless you have a question or you're wondering why they're so low, etc. like that. And then when we get to 20, we'll break it down a bit more. So at number 50, Seth Rollins. 51st last year, 50th this year. This is his highest ever rankings. Number 49, Ultimo Dragon. Yeah, there you go. There's randomness for you. Last year was 45th. This year he's 49th, so his highest ranking ever was 45th. Number 48, Bret the Hitman Hart. Last year 36th, and now he's 48th, so he's dropped down. What's happened, Bret?
This is a very stacked.
Yeah.
Top three, yeah. Last three, sorry.
Number 47, Penta El Zero Muerto. Except for some reason I've got listed on my awards Penta El Zero Vega. So I'm guessing Zelina Vega was there when I copied and pasted it, and I haven't deleted Vega, or it's Savio Vega. Who knows?
And we revealed his identity live on air.
No. So 52nd last year, 47th this year, his highest ever ranking. Next up, JD McDonough. There you go.
What the fucking list?
31st last year. 31st is highest.
So in Rate's opinion, everyone, JD McDonough is higher rated than Seth Rollins.
Yes. Yes, Progress JD McDonough was good.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Nowadays, he's better than Seth Rollins.
Number 45, we got Pac. 43rd last year, highest ranking of 39th, 45th this year. 44th, we've got Hiroshi Tanahashi. Highest ranking of 26th. Last year was 47th. Go on, dude. Say something. I saw it in your face.
No, it's just I'm surprised it's top 50. That's all.
Yeah. Number 43, Man Like DeReese. Did not qualify last year, so it's his highest ever ranking of 43rd. And he's just pipped at number 42 by Steve Austin. Steve Austin.
I'm pretty sure he's impersonating Steve Austin.
Yeah. So, just wasn't as good as the real Steve Austin, clearly. Steve Austin was 56th last year. This is his highest ranking of 42nd. 41st, Hangman Adam Page.
Of course, yes.
56th last year. He's had a good year this year to push him up even further, 41st, and that's mainly due to Swerve Strickland. 40th, we've got Johnny Gargano. 41st last year, 40th this year, so he's on the rise, even though he's not really on the rise. I don't know how he's ended there. Number 39, Pete Dunne. It's nice to say Pete Dunne. 28th last year.
So, if he was to call Butch nowadays, would you say Butch or Pete Dunne?
I'll probably say Butch. I'll go with their gimmick, what they are. Like JD McDonough, I ain't calling Jordan Devlin. So,
that's fair. Yeah.
forgot to mention Johnny Gargano's highest ranking was 19th for anyone that's caring. Pete Dunne's highest ranking was 6th, so he's dropped off, obviously, because, it's not been great. Number 38, Clint Margera. How's about that? Did not qualify last year, 38th this year. Number 37, Ray Phoenix. 37th last year, highest ranking of 37th, and he's 37th this year. Loves 37. Number 36, Al Desperado. 23rd last year, highest ranking of 23rd, so he's dropped, but like it is what it is. Number 35, Eric Ryan. 26th last year, highest ranking of 19th. Oh no, 19th last year, highest ranking of 19th, sorry. Number 34, we got Kenta. 26th last year, highest ranking of 20th. Number 33, we got Yon Akiyama. Highest ranking of 32nd. Lowest last year, 32nd, highest ranking of 25th. What's that face, DP? Are these just the names of pulling out my ass here that you're really?
These are just this is such an eclectic collection of names.
What do you think was going to happen?
I don't know.
Number 32 was Zack Sabre Jr. Last year was 46th, highest ranking of 32nd, so he's obviously going up a lot. Number 31, Alex Colon. 38th last year, highest ranking of 31st. Number 30, Blake Christian.
Of course.
30th last year, highest ranking of 2nd.
That's valid. That's valid.
Jay White at number 29, last year 40th, highest ranking 29. 28, Cole Fletcher, 21st last year, highest ranking of 21st. Number 27, Adam Cole, baby. 27th last year, 21st is his 7th is his highest ranking. Number 26, Gunther. 39th last year, highest ranking of 3rd. Gunther fell off because of a man. Because he had 2-3 months when he started doing squash matches, and it was like, well, what's the point? We already know Gunther's a beast. It's like Tony Khan's school of doing Wardlow. He's had squash matches, had loads of storylines. Let's bring him back to squash matches. It's like it makes no sense. Number 25, Roman Reigns. Last year was 50th, highest ranking of 25. Number 24, who's clearly a better wrestler, Cash Wheeler. Last year 35, highest ranking of 22nd. Number 23, John Wayne Murdoch.
Of course, yes.
34th last year, 23rd is highest ranking. So 2 more before we start breaking it down, DP. 22nd, Tetsuya Naito. 33 last year, 22nd this year. And then finally, Dax Harwood. 21st this year, 29th last year, 21st is highest ranking. So how do you think it's going so far, DP?
This just goes to show you the amount of wrestling that you watch, of just the complete variety of shows that you watch.
Yeah, that's why, you give opinions. Mounts only watches the main shit. I watch everything.
Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Eric Ryan, the Clint Margera,
John Wayne Murdoch, Ultimo Dragon,
Malak Reese.
Yeah. Anyway, breaking into the top for it, this won't really help the situation. Breaking into number 20, Atticus Kogar. So he had 37 matches that I've watched. Average rating of 3.22, so that sums up his 20th and he's at 3.22 average rating. Last year he was 25th, so he's brought up and his highest ranking is of 20th. Atticus Kogar is one of the best people in deathmatch wrestling. American-wise, he's probably my favourite deathmatch wrestler. Because he can wrestle, like he can have normal matches, and he also can just be ridiculously hardcore deathmatch. King of the Skewers. Sorry, Masada. But King of the Skewers. And he knows how to sell stuff, like sell a story. Like the whole 440 stuff, the stuff with Danny DeManto. Even the random thing he did with Clint Margera. Did you see what he did with Clint Margera? He was coming over for ICW, and he got Bam Margera to shoot shit on Clint Margera on his phone. Yeah, that's what Atticus Kogar did. He got Bam Margera to shout shit at Clint Margera.
Wow.
That's what you call storytelling. But yeah, he has very, very good matches. At number 19, Christopher Brooks. 66 matches I've seen of Chris. 3.23 rating. Last year is 20th. Highest ranking at 19th. Christopher Brooks is good, DP. I feel like you have more opinion on Christopher Brooks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I mean, to be completely honest, I've not seen a single match of Atticus Kogar, so I can't comment on that guy at all.
Just forgot.
I haven't got a Brook shirt or CCK shirt. I need a CCK shirt.
Yeah, old school Chris Brook shirts were amazing. Obviously, it's going to be very hard now because he's in DDT Pro. Chris, in the last year, had probably one of his best runs. Obviously, he won a lot of stuff in DDT Pro.
He's the champion there, or was it? Is it this or?
No, he lost it recently. I can't remember who he lost it to, which I'll quickly have a look just for the knowledge sake. Also, like, he had great runs in Progress, great runs with CCK, Fight Club Pro champion, which is probably the best part of Fight Club Pro for a while. He was defeated by, I'm looking at the Universal, it's the Openweight, is it?
Openweight, yeah.
Yeah, Yuki Ueno.
That's fair, actually, yeah.
Yeah, about 100 days ago, so we're a bit late. Number 18, we've got Kazuchika Okada, the new man of the Elite. 89 matches of Kazuchika Okada have seen, 3.23 rating, so he's just above Chris Brooks, I'm guessing by decimals. Last year was 18th, highest ranking of 18th. This year is 18th. Okada will probably go a lot higher in this ratings when I start getting back to watching like his Kenny versus Okada matches, because they're not on here and stuff like that, because they were like pre-2019.
Yeah.
I think I was watching post Okada when he was kind of simmering down. Obviously, he's still great. But he's going to struggle in AEW to like continue the whole. Like, have you seen his first match in AEW?
Not yet. Oh no, it ain't happened yet, has it?
Yeah, it's not happened, but it's announced.
Yeah, it's 6 man tag, isn't it?
Yes, it's a 6-man tag, obviously with the Bucks, versus Adrian Alanis, John Cruz, and Liam Gray. Yep. So he's going to slowly move down, clearly, until he has bangers with Kenny Omega again, because that's what they're going to build to, isn't it? Clearly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all on board for this new character he's doing.
Yeah, I was happy they brought him in as a heel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've seen this since what, like 2012 when he came into New Japan?
Yeah.
Like, it's been a while since he's been a heel. And obviously, to quote Frozzy, isn't he with the Bucks? Fuck Okada. He can get the fuck.
Yeah, the Bucks are doing well. They're doing smart. Frozzy is falling into their plan. They want to be hated.
Exactly.
But yeah, so Okada obviously just has banging matches. He struggled New Japan wise in probably 2021, 2022 when he was relegated to kind of having them really pants tag matches. Obviously then he was in the 6-man openweight champion crap as well, where they were pretty much a struggle as well. But Okada will go down the rankings until I start watching his older stuff, and he'll go back up again. That's probably what's going to happen. Number 17, Mark Davis. So Mark Davis, 42 matches seen in his, 3.24 ratings. Last year was 7th, highest ranking is 7th. So Mark Davis had a banging run in Fight Club Pro. Obviously, Aussie Open are a fantastic tag team anyway. He was champion of Fight Club Pro, and he's a good singles wrestler. I would probably go he's the better of the two, because he's a big guy and he has the power, and like his fucking finish is amazing. Yeah, and the only reason he's kind of dropped down a bit in the rankings is due to the fact that he's been injured / the matches haven't been as impressive in AEW.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the problem, isn't it, really, with AEW? Like, obviously, your lists are combining of AEW plus indies. Yeah, so he's going to be high because he's got a higher body volume of work. But obviously, nowadays, he can't do as much because injury.
He's injured again, isn't he?
Yeah, he's injured. He's been out for like the last, what, 4 months?
Been a while, which hopefully they'll bring him back. I'd be happy if they don't bring Aussie Open back straight away and have like the United Empire. I'd be happy if he kind of had a slight singles run, but you can tell they're going to bring United Empire to AEW, aren't they?
At some point, they will. Yeah.
Next up, we've got 7, Trent fucking 7 at number 16. DB, 38 matches, 17th last year, highest ranking of 5th. Trent is very underrated. He's in the main events a lot around the UK, but he has banging matches in the main events. He had a great run with British Strong Style, obviously Mustache Mountain, an incredible tag team, and he knows how to work his style of comedy / hard hitting wrestling.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah.
Yeah. He had big runs at Fight Club Pro, OTT is where I've seen him recently. Obviously, Progress he was at, and wasn't he Atlas champion at Progress at one point?
He was, I think, before pandemic.
Yeah. So he's just a good wrestler. Just a very decent.
I mean, he's recently been wrestling on TNA, hasn't he?
Yes, I completely forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, so he's TNA now. He's also Rev Pro, obviously in England as well, where he's had some reps like Conor Mills and them a lot. My most research that I think I've seen was his absolute 5-star classic with Alexia Nicole at Barry Wrestling. I probably enjoy it, and I think it was voted one of the matches of the year for them.
Now seen it, I should pick it up.
Is that on YouTube?
It is on YouTube, and we've probably got a review of it. Have we got a review of it, or did you put it in
of the show itself? Yeah,
okay.
Not of the match, but yeah.
No worries. Next up at number 15, we've got Kyle O'Reilly. Returning Kyle O'Reilly, just to say that at that point. 66 matches, 3.25 rating, 14th last year, highest ranking of 4th. Kyle O'Reilly, are you frozen, DP? Oh no. You're back? You're back.
Okay, yeah, you froze the wires.
Yeah, you're back. Cool. Kyle O'Reilly, I've lost my train of thought now with your fucking frozen face. NXT run was fantastic. When he was with Red Dragon / Undisputed Era. He had great matches with Adam Cole in the 2 out of 3 falls matches and stuff like that. Came to AEW and obviously he's had the worst luck in the world. You're frozen again. Matches AEW, I think that's where we were. Good matches. Then he's had bad luck in AEW. That's where we're going. Before we had a complete meltdown of systems. Next up, number 14, we've got Tyler Bate. 32 matches, overall rankings of 3.26. Last year was 10th, highest ranking of 10th. Tyler's very, very good. NXT UK champion. Good run in Fight Club, good run in Progress. And he's had a decent run in NXT, and now he's on the main roster of WWE, so we'll see where that comes.
The new Catch Public.
Yep. Already no one remembers and cares.
Yeah,
they had one tag team match in Perth, and now it'll probably be gone.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he had his Fight Club. Was he in Fight Club?
He was, yeah.
Like, obviously he had those days there, and then probably his
as well.
peak. Yeah. His peak days with NXT UK, like in the early doors NXT UK. Yeah, other than that, not much really going for him.
Yeah, but yeah, he was at Kamikaze for years as well. Tagging with Dan Maloney. What a wonderful time that was. We're going to mix 13 and 12 into one group. So number 13, we've got Matt Jackson. Number 12, we've got Nick Jackson. So 13th, Matt Jackson. Last year, 13th, highest ranking of 12th. Nick Jackson, last year, 11th, highest ranking 11th. Overall, 3.28 for Matt, 3.29 for Nick. So Nick is slightly better, which was always the case.
Yes. Okay.
More athletic, more flamboyant kind of style. Like, yeah, I like Nick more than Matt.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if you ask Fozzy, he would disagree. He would say that 5-star both of them. So
yeah, he loves them. But yeah, Young Bucks obviously probably like 2 or 3 matches. You'll remember that they're singles wise. It's always been the Young Bucks together, so that's why they're going to always be together. I've banging tag team matches. Obviously, their match with Darby and Sting recently was very, very good. Stuff with the Hangman and Omega was good. PGW stuff, PWG stuff was very good. Ring of Honor stuff. Just good tag team. That's why they're number 1 in my tag team rankings 4 years in a row.
It's hard to deny it, really.
Yeah, hard to deny. But we're going to deny it. Number 11, we've got Hiromu Takahashi. 59 matches, 3.30 rating last year, 8th, highest ranking of 6th. Hiromu had a very good run as New Japan Junior champion, and then he had it again, and then he had it again, and then it became a point where I didn't want to see Hiromu as champ. He's kind of let off now, I believe, unless he's champ again, he might be.
No, he's not now.
Yeah.
No, right now it's Ishimori?
Yeah, and then obviously with New Japan as well, you have the tag team matches where it kind of nerfs the ratings slightly. But yeah, Hiromu's always had great matches. His time bomb matches, stuff with Kushida. Ospreay when he had fought a few matches with him.
Yeah, I was saying, Ospreay.
I think he had a couple of matches with.
The guy we can't mention, the British guy who was in New Japan for a bit. Yeah, I mean, he's just overall match machine. Not that one.
Okay.
Not TJ. No.
Okay. I can't remember the one we can't mention.
Whoop, whoop.
Chicken wing, that one. Number 10, we got Michael Oku. 34 matches, average rank of 330. Last year, 16th, highest ranking of 9th. Michael Oku is just going stride for stride as one of the best UK talents. Having 5-star matches every time against Ospreay probably helps. But he has banging matches against other people. Even people like Shaw Sambles, who can bring the best out of. Like Shaw Sambles is a good wrestler, but he can bring out the best of him. His matches with Trent, his stuff that I've seen in Bodyzoy as well in Belgium, WXW. He's just incredible. And he's coming to Coventry this weekend, next weekend.
He's a Rev Pro,
Against a man like the Reese.
Yeah, co-op world champion in Rev Pro. He's like the Jericho Cruise Oceanic champion, whatever it's called.
Good guy.
He's all over the place. He's fought Jericho in PWG, like.
Yeah, that wasn't a 6-man tag. That wasn't a 6-man tag or whatever. No, a 12-man tag or something like that. Where they did the stupid fucking grenade spot.
Yeah, but he's got he's got all this endorsement, and rightly so. He's been a staple for the British scene for the last few years, and he's carried it to new heights. Essentially, not so just him, but he's been part of the resurgence, so be it, of BritWrestles. So post-pandemic. So
is he going to get signed?
I don't think so. I
hope he doesn't get signed, but then again, I can't see him in WWE. But I'd hope at AEW because AEW would just put him in the middle of the fucking.
I can see Jericho telling Tony to sign him.
Yeah, but Chris Jericho needs to go away for a little bit. Good God. Number 9, we got Shingo Takagi, 72 matches, 330 as well, 9th ranking, highest of 7th. Shingo had obviously an amazing run in like 2018 to 2021, probably 2022 maybe. Obviously he's KOD champion a lot of the time recently. But his matches against Ospreay, Okada, Naito, just banging matches.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to judge. It's all just New Japan World Heavyweight Championship scene. Even with Evil, he brought a better out of Evil than you're going to see.
Yeah, exactly. Like Shingo was probably one of the highlights of the pandemic New Japan. Not to mention his time in Dragon Gate before that as well. Like I'm sure he has. I think he has runs in Person Noah as well. Like he's been everywhere in Japan pretty much.
Yeah.
And like he's on New Japan now, and he's killing it. He's being content, but he's also a match machine.
Yeah, and he's probably going to be relied on now. Okada's gone as well, because you need someone to step up. Because Naito's obviously not going to be the Okada because he's old, older guy.
He's old, bad knees, bad neck. So
yeah. Talking of injuries, Bryan Danielson at number 8. 103 matches, 3.3 rating as well. 22nd last year, highest ranking as 7th. Bryan Danielson, obviously, WWE run kind of foiled out. Obviously, he had great times with like the match with Triple H and Batista, where Yes Movement and stuff like that. He had a good match against Roman Reigns when Roman Reigns was just champion, but then he kind of petered out in WWE. Obviously, didn't want to be there anymore. Then AEW has had a resurgence and a half and having banging matches every fucking week.
Yeah, that is accurate. Yeah.
Look at the match with flipping Eddie Kingston last weekend. Yeah.
He brought out a lot of like great performances out of what he wouldn't have said to see him out of. Like he fought like Daniel Garcia. Like Garcia's he's not a wrestler, but he did to another level with Garcia.
He fought that Hichiricho, or whatever his name was as well. That was a really good name.
Yeah.
Got till 5.
I've learned it.
Yeah. Watch the short, people. Brilliant. But yeah, Danielson's having a great run, and obviously it's going to be sad when he does retire, which seems like sooner rather than later, judging by what he was saying.
He's getting the match out of the way.
Yeah.
I think we're getting Ospreay soon as well.
And you think that's going to be, or you think that'll be all out, or you think it'll be for that?
Not all in. It'll probably be somewhere between now and Double or Nothing.
And then, do you think he's going to fight Nigel McGuinness?
No, I don't think Nigel can do it now. To be honest.
Fuck, who knows? Also, Nigel McGuinness obviously is a great wrestler, but I feel like he's kind of lost the touch of. I don't think he'll get as big as reaction everyone thinks he's, because he's like, that was about 10, 15 years ago when he was at his prime.
Yeah.
And a lot of people watch AEW, probably about 6.
Yeah, I mean, definitely AEW will know who he is more than WWE fans, but he's in the right place if he wants recognition. But yeah, you probably shouldn't get in the ring. He could be a manager for someone.
Yeah. Kevin Kelly. Uh,
What, in the ring? Or?
well, Kevin Kelly's been sacked by AEW, hasn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. Literally today it came out. He got sacked by AEW. Some comments he said about hearing Rick Giovanni or whatever. Yeah, but that's why Shivani's taken over in Collision.
Fair enough, didn't I?
Yeah, it randomly popped up and went to Twitter. It might be fake news. Might be lying. Number at 7th, we got Michael Bailey. Good old Mike Bailey. 30 matches, 102, 3.40 rating, so it's already gone up by 0.10. Last year, 22nd, 7th this year. Michael Bailey obviously disappeared for a while due to his visa. He's came back and he's just absolutely killing it everywhere he goes. And he's got his personal ring commentator of Vader Scott wherever he goes, which adds to it as well, which I love it. He's had banging matches against Josh Alexander. Even like the stuff for when you 6-way scrambles and stuff like that, he's very good in. I love Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey's probably the best export from Canada. Like, I'm rating that above Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Like, I genuinely enjoy Mike Bailey much more than I do Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Bret Hart? Bret Hart?
What?
Bret Hart?
Oh. No.
Edge?
Oh, no. Edge is alright. I mean, he's
Christian?
These are like people who've had like 20 plus years, whatever. But like, Mike Bailey's still quite young.
Vaughn Vertigo?
Like, he's good, but he's not on Mike Bailey level. Now, not right now.
Can't remember any other Canadians to bring up more jokes. Josh Alexander?
Also very good, but just I prefer Bailey.
This is clearly one of my rankings. Anyway,
personal opinion, obviously.
No, Mark Bailey's very, very good. As I said, like he's I think he's the highest rated Canadian on my list, so I don't know what I'm arguing. Number 5, I say this. Number 6, Kenny Omega. 98 matches of Kenny, 3.43 rating. Last year 5th, highest ranking of 5th. Kenny is the staple of AEW good matches. 6-way matches, 4-ways, triple threats. Kenny Omega will bring out the best of anyone in AEW. Look, his match with Alan Angels is the one that I always think of. Obviously, he's injured a lot now, but his stuff with Takeshita was incredible.
Yeah. Not much you can say bad about Kenny Omega, other than he might be a little bit injury prone nowadays.
Yeah, but, you know, the way he fights.
Yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, there was the whole issue of him, like, changing from New Japan to AEW. It was like, oh, he's lost his touch and he can't do the same as he used to do in New Japan. I think he's proven them wrong, them critics. Like, it's not about doing New Japan. It's not about doing the high spots every single match you're doing them. Like, because New Japan was very much that style. It was like, oh, get this in, and then the end of the match is a 5-minute flurry of just all your spots. In AEW, it's not like that. And I think he's learned that over the years.
Yeah, it's like more storytelling,
He's adapted his style more to suit that. And it's paid off like tenfold for him because he's having great matches now in AW. Well,
yeah, he had a very underrated run in TNA as well. Impact, when he was the champion for like the small time, when he was like the bout collector. Brilliant run. He's also one of my favourite live matches I ever saw, which was the Elite versus British Strong Style at Fight Club. Oh, what a time that was. British Strong Style, pedigree and all the Elite doing the opposite because they're it was brilliant. So we're at the top 5, DP. Who's the top 5? We ask this question each time. I'll let you know if they haven't qualified.
As far as Brian's not in there.
Who?
Dennison.
Oh, yeah, no. I was going to say we've already gone past them.
The thing is, this is all historical as well, so it could be older guys as well, like who've not wrestled a match in like the 2020s, like
Cole Gotch,
Lufez, and obviously
fabulous move. That's okay. We're on about male wrestling.
I'll throw in Ospreay. I don't know if you said him. Probably Moxley's in there. As for, I think there's definitely at least 2 wrestlers who are not like modern day wrestlers. So I'll throw in Kenta Kobashi, just because I know you love him, and Masawa.
There's Ospreay,
And
Moxley,
one,
Masawa, and Kobashi.
yeah, and another one will be, let's go Swerve Shetland.
Excellent. Number 5, we've got Ilya Dragunov.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't think of him. Yeah,
38 matches, 3.44 rating, 6th last year, 4th last year. Ilya, obviously, he's having great matches on NXT now. He kind of got stuck in a rut of NXT UK where he was having banging-ish matches, but he was kind of lost. Obviously, when he was at Progress, he was having superb matches. His stuff in WXW has been legendary. And yeah, modern-day NXT is doing very, very well to have banging matches with everyone.
Yeah, I mean, recently he had a series with Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. Obviously, now he's going to fight Tony D'Angelo at Stand Deliver, which is a bit.
He could win as well. That's the worst thing.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, ultimately, Ilya has been one of the standouts in modern day NXT. I don't know what there is for him to do if he goes to main roster, other than either join Imperium or feud with Imperium.
It'd be weird if he was an Imperium, because he's always been against Imperium, and wherever he's been, it'd be weird for him to be in it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see him WWE doing it though, just because it's different. So
he's Russian,
but yeah,
clearly related to Gunther.
He's European in some way.
There's no not in it. But yeah, Ilya's great. Number 4, Kota Ibushi, DP.
I forgot he listed.
Yes, so did AEW. 48 matches, 3.46 rating, 4th last year, highest ranking a 3rd. He dropped off slightly because he's AEW run's not been the greatest. They put him in matches where he shouldn't have debuted in.
Yeah, I mean, he had 2 or 3 matches in AEW.
Yeah, and you can tell he's not in the best of shape.
Yeah, but before that, he was also his weird mental health break thing he had, and he was tweeting out those weird tweets. Before that, though, obviously he had the run of his life in New Japan, winning G1, run up with G1.
Yeah, it kind of went south when he brought the titles together. That's when it kind of went a bit south.
Yeah, and then obviously the whole evil shenanigans.
Evil!
That Ibushi related. But yeah, Ibushi's just was one of those swan songs that sort of went bittersweet. And yeah, the shame seeing the way he is now, because he's not the same person he was.
Yeah. I think AEW can tell that as well, because they've kept him off screen. They've not even attempted to do any kind of story.
If I had to guess, I'd do Kenny. I think Kenny got a lot of pull with that sort of stuff. So just like the puro Joshi guys and girls. I just think he's got that. I think he said to Cody again, to Tony, that
someone that hates Cody Rhodes, you bring him up a lot.
I've been playing him as in the new WWE game. That's why he's been on the brain. Yeah, I'm actually told Tony just keep him off TV for a bit until I get back, and then I'll play my son with him, with Kenny. And
Golden Lovers versus Young Bucks again.
Yeah, why not? I mean, these are the EVP Bucks, so it's different.
Matthew and I forgot that. Number 11 and 12 and 13. Matthew Jackson and Nicholas Jackson. I forgot about that. Number 3. Big fucking Joe.
Sick.
Big fucking Joe's at number 3, DP. 30
you
matches.
You shut your head off at him to not win, Akumite.
30 matches he's had that I've seen. 3.48 rating. Did not qualify last year. 3rd high, so he's only just got in there. Big Joe Joe's the best UK deathmatch whirlwind, because with a lot of deathmatch guys UK-wise, you can see what's coming. With Big Joe, I don't think he knows what's coming.
Yeah.
And obviously it's probably not good wrestling-wise for the people that are in the ring, but it's good to watch.
Absolutely, yeah.
And obviously he's in a role of a lifetime, and obviously...
it's like, I've seen one match of Big Joe, and that was the show we went to a couple weeks ago. I'm sold on Big Joe. I really like him.
Brilliant. Obviously he's in a role. He was former Kumite Death Wolf champion for nearly a year and a half, maybe more. He's just won CZW's Tournament Death. He's Rob Black's favourite UK guy. We always love that. And he's something. He's like a champion in TNT as well. Yeah, he's just like the person you think. Clint's the old school person you think of, and Big Joe's the modern day person you think of. Just superb, Big fucking Joe. And it's only going to get better because he's getting more and
it
more
helps that he's not got the typical attire that you see. Like most will have like some sort of jeans and some sort of vest top, something like that. Yeah, he comes out in a fucking white shirt, black tie,
white pants.
White pants, like tighty whities,
not like
tighty white, yeah, tighty whities.
For anyone, I mentioned this to Fletch originally, and he laughed. Anyone that's watched Trailer Park Boys, he reminds me of Andy. Andy can't fight with his trousers on; he has to take his trousers off to fight anyone. Just randomly bar fight, and he has to take his trousers off, and that's what Big Joe is. You went with Shane Strickland.
Masawa, Kobashi, Swerve, Moxley, Ospreay.
Okay. And 3 have gone and 3 haven't been mentioned so far. So in the top 5, you're struggling here. Number 2, we've got Konosuke Takeshita. 43 matches, 3.50 rating, 3rd last year, 2nd highest ranking. He just is a best bout machine. He's took it off of Kenny Omega for me. Like no matter what match he's in, look at his match against Ospreay. At the most recent event for AEW, matches against even these matches against Jericho, who Jericho is hanging on by a thread. Like look at the botch machine he's at the moment. But yeah, he's just having banger matches. There's stuff in DDT, where he was in the DDT tournament climax they do, when he's fighting Akibayashi. Stuff with Ospreay, stuff with it's just so good.
Yeah, and again, it's just his ability to pull out something from seemingly nothing. It's like if you told me he was going to align himself with the Don Callis family, I was going to be like, I don't want to see this.
Music for a while.
Yeah, I have no interest in fucking.
The Alpha.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. His in-ring work is great. He barely talks. I don't think he does talk actually.
No, he's not. I don't think he spoke on TV properly.
Like, it's amazing the work he does, level the body of his work, and as you said already, like these DDT work is insane as well. Like, and the sky is the limit for this guy. He's like what 20-something. Like, and I know most wrestlers in Japan tend to retire like in their 30s or 40s, unless you're stubborn and go on further. But like
Honma,
that's it. Just stubborn and go on forever.
Nagata. Suzuki, Tanahashi, who else is there? Makabe.
You named all the bad ones that were good, and you've named most of the.
Who else is there? Ogawa.
Is Mafuji on there?
There's more, DP. I don't think that's Ishii. I don't think that statement's right, DP. Retracted.
It's mostly correct. Mostly.
I don't think it is.
No, there are some exceptions to the rule, I will say that. But
there are 55 people that are an exception to the rule that I just randomly round off 10 of them without any difficulty.
I mean, half of us you said were people who aren't that good anymore.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
Makabe on
No, your statement wasn't about that they're still good. Your statement was that, most Japanese wrestlers retire early. That's not the case, son.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
King Tane? Mahami Jono?
Maybe I'm thinking just Joshi then. Maybe just Joshi because they retire early.
Aja Kong?
I was like one.
Fucking Dave! It's not working out for you, Ed.
Speaking of that, though, number one's Hook, right?
Yes, number 1. So at number 1, surprisingly to no one, it is Will Ospreay. 73 matches, 3.76 rating. Last year, 2nd, highest ranking of 1st. So Kobashi and Masawa didn't qualify. So I think Kobashi was one off match-wise. And I think if I watched that, if I was able to, because I'm not just going to force myself to watch a match just so I can get him on the rankings. I feel like that's a bit of a cheat. I think he would have been top. If he would have just how it would have worked is just for anyone it would have been Masawa. Masawa would have been top, but he's at 22 matches, so he's 8 off, so it didn't really count. But Kenta Ibushi would have been 2nd.
Yeah, fair.
There you go. But yeah, Ospreay's the king of wrestling right now.
Yes, that's about it.
And obviously, just look at what he's doing. Like, I was worried when he'd go to AEW, but the first 2 matches he's had have been very, very good. Well, I've not seen the Fletcher one yet, but I've heard it's been very good, which I'm going to check it out.
It is. I think it's only you've got to just monitor for now because 2 matches is not really a good like measuring point for him in AEW. Like it'll be like see where he is like 3 months from now.
Yeah, and then also, as said, like it's a shtick that I've already brought up. He brought probably one of the best matches out of Chris Jericho in recent times. Which that's my marker. If Chris Jericho's having a really good match, it's the other guy at the moment.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
But yeah, his stuff against Oku, Okada's matches he's had with Takagi, Naito, the United Empire stuff, that flipping 5, that ridiculous 10-man cage match they had.
Yeah, I want to sell.
Yeah, he's just so good, and he can wrestle different styles. That's what's good about Ospreay.
It's something that was criticism of his a few years back. It was like this guy can only do flips. He's a high flyer, yada yada yada.
Yeah, people think of the Ricochet spot straight away, don't you? That's all they think of.
Yeah, it's a good match. It's just it does point out what they say. It's a very much flippy, do your spots, high flying stuff. As years went on, he progressed his style. He learned from people in Chaos, people in New Japan. He learned a lot more. He developed his style, changed to a more technical base, mixed in with the high flying. And nowadays he's more just a hard hitter, and with the mix of the high flying.
Hidden blade and stuff like that. And but yeah, he's just a fantastic guy. And obviously, you're going to get to see he's going to be fighting Omega probably in AEW again. You'll see more of his like against Takeshita, which will be fantastic. Danielson, has he had a match against Danielson yet?
I don't think so, but that's definitely coming in AEW.
Yeah. So there's matches like that. Having matches against the Bucks at some point, I'm guessing, in a tag team kind of element.
We'll put that Okada again, the EVP Okada.
But yeah, Kingston, even stupid matches against Kingston will be decent. Page, Strickland, flipping. Oh, they're all going to be. It's going to be a fantastic time. Unless they biff it. But anyway, DP, that's the end. So Ospreay, first time winner. Masawa won it the first time out. Kabashi then took. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying. Other way around. Kabashi won it first time out. Masawa won it second. Kabashi won it third, and then it's Ospreay. For your thumbnail knowledge.
That's very good company to be in there for Ospreay to be with like 2 legends of the pure scene.
Unfortunately, next year he's going to be pipped by Big fucking Joe. And I'm going to love it. I'm going to do it on purpose.
Even like a Big Joe, like that's an incredible feat. Like to be included in that company of the top 5 there.
Yep, I'm guessing Big Joe's going to listen to this and go, "Rate Wrestle, put me next to them brilliant wrestlers." It can't be negative. If someone says you're one of the 3rd best people in the wrestling, you can't really take it as a negative, surely. But anyway, that's the end of the rankings for another year. Hopefully around next year. We'll have new graphics by then, I'm hoping.
We'll see.
So as usual, like and subscribe. We've got many a video coming out. We've got a Jeopardy video coming out very soon, which DP is in the middle, and he said it's one of the funniest things he's watched. You're welcome, DP. I didn't get angry at all. Wrestle Connect, we literally filmed, not Wrestle Connect, Wrestle Connect we are doing as well, and that's going to be with the Kumite guys of Malachi and Fletch. And just for your knowledge, DP, it's going to be a hardcore edition.
Oh.
So it's all going to be deathmatch / hardcore wrestling.
I'm fucked.
What else is there? Wrestle Showdown, that's what we call that crap series. We're filming that literally after this video. I'm doing very well for people that are not aware. My internet's held up for the rest of this video, so I don't know what it's when you left and came back, so I don't know if it was just the calls connection in general.
It must have been the call connection, yeah. Maybe because you froze and I froze, maybe, I don't know. Yeah,
who knows. But we got loads coming out. Alex Connors Indie Spotlight, Alex Connors Kamikaze Pro reviews twice we've got this month.
Yeah.
Alex Connors Wrestling Hinkley flipping review. Alex Connors is here, and he's here forever. Anything you want to bring up?
Yeah, I was going to say, don't forget Show Squared, which has our most viewed video to date now.
Not by a lot. By fucking tons. It's like double the other rail. I don't know why.
I know why.
It's double the most views, which it's always good when one of your latest videos is your most viewed video. So that's all that matters. Like our top 5 at the moment, most of it is this year.
Yeah, but I'm recording that now with Craig weekly, so that's something that's going ahead.
Maybe it's Craig. Maybe it's Craig. Maybe Craig being sus.
Maybe
has brought this out.
I mean, that was only
3,700 now. Anyway.
I'm right there.
But yeah, anything else?
Barry Wrestling review will come soon hopefully with the owner of Barry Wrestling as well, Sean Gibson. So we'll see how that goes.
Who?
Sean Gibson.
Who? Who are you? Who are you? It would make no sense to him. Anyway, that's the end of this video, I'm guessing, unless there's anything else you want to bring up.
Nothing for me now.
Wonderful. I don't know if this will be out at some point next week, so stuff is happening, other stuff might be out. We won't have new graphics by then, but new graphics are coming. First video we'll see with new graphics. We've got an anniversary special coming out on the Monday, I believe. Is it the Monday?
I think it's the Monday thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Monday, so we've got an anniversary special, which will be just like us speaking about the channel. And then Tuesday will be the Connors review part spotlight. But yeah, that's it from me, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Oh, yeah.